Say again, no shuttle 601.
No shuttle 601, you're cleared Adobe 3, Mike arrival.
Cleared Adobe 3, Mike arrival, no shuttle 601.
No-way control, SkySalad 597 is ready for push and start.
SkySalad 597, push and start is approved, QNH Niner 61.
Cover that push and start approved, SkySalad 597, thanks.
SkySalad 597, confirm QNH Niner 61.
QNH 961, SkySalad 597.
Thank you. No shuttle 601, descend when ready, level 120.
Descend when ready, level 130, no shuttle 601.
No shuttle 601, confirm level 120.
Descend flight level 120 when ready, no shuttle 601.
SkySalad 597 is ready for taxi, runway 36.
SkySalad 597, taxi Yankee, holding point Alpha, runway 36, report ready for departure.
Yankee holding point Alpha for 36, SkySalad 597, and will report when ready for departure.
And SkySalad 597 confirm squawking 2633, please.
Standby, we'll squawk that in a second, sorry.
Approaching 01.
No-way control, SkySalad 597 is at holding point Alpha.
SkySalad 597, do you require backtrack?
Runway 36, correct?
Yes, SkySalad 597, do you require a backtrack runway 36?
Negative, should be good.
Okay, fine. SkySalad 597 via Alpha, line up runway 36.
Line up 36, SkySalad 597.
Approaching 01.
SkySalad 597, wind variable 2 knots, runway 36, clear takeoff.
36, clear for takeoff, SkySalad 597, thanks.
SkySalad 597, report passing altitude.
Say again for SkySalad 597.
And SkySalad 597, report passing altitude.
SkySalad 597 is passing 3,500.
SkySalad 597, you are identified, climb via SID level 220.
Climb via SID, flight level 220, SkySalad 597, thanks.
Buderus 596, request push and start, stand 13.
Buderus 596, push and start approved, Chevy QNH 978.
978, push and start approved, Buderus 596.
Norway Control, good evening. SkySalad 5324 passing 5,500 for 6,000.
Skyways 5324, Norway Control, very good evening. You are identified, climb flight level 390, direct Ridbo.
Climb flight level 390, direct Ridbo, SkySalad 5324.
Marshall 601, contact Oslo approach 120.45. Have a nice day.
Contact Oslo approach 120.45, North Shuttle 601, thank you for your service.
Norway Control, good evening, North Shuttle 87 Alpha, requesting radio check, please.
North Shuttle 87 Alpha, Norway Control, very good evening, we do 5 by 5.
Thank you very much, North Shuttle 87 Alpha.
Buder 596 for taxi.
This is 596 taxi holding point Bravo, 921, report fully ready.
Bravo 21, report ready 596.
597, clear direct Strömmen VOR, Sierra Tango Mike.
Clear direct Sierra Tango Mike, SkySalad 597.
We're just 596 at Bravo. We are from ready, but we require just a few meters backtrack.
This is 597, you can have as much backtrack as you want from me. Via Bravo, line up runway 21, backtrack approved.
Line up 21 via backtrack, og vi skal ta det så lite som vi klarer.
Ja, det er fint. Report turning.
Very bra.
Actually 596, there's no one behind you, so Vidrus 596, wind 240 degrees, 15 gusting 25 knots, runway 21, clear takeoff.
Den er grei, 21, clear takeoff, Vidrus 596. Oslo Control, good evening, no shuttle 1021, passing flight level 310 and direct to Regma.
Shuttle 1021, Norway Control, very good evening. Cleared Lunip for Mike arrival, descent level 120.
Descent flight level 120, North Shuttle 1021. The shuttle 101, sorry, 10121, what runway we can expect?
No, shuttle 1021, approach will assign you a runway.
Roger, okay, no shuttle 1021.
Vidrus 596, report passing altitude.
4,500, Vidrus 596.
Vidrus 596, you are, sorry, you're identified, climb west level 140.
I did 140, Vidrus 596.
Norway Control, good evening, Scandinavian 255 at flight level 290 for 310.
Scandinavian 255, Norway, god aften, squawk 2662.
Squawk 2662 for Scandinavian 255.
Skid 255, Alta winds are currently 230 degrees 6 knots. Do you want to vector arrival into runway 29er, or do you want to star into runway 11?
We want to take the circling to 11, please. Scandinavian 255. Circling to 9. Scandinavian 255.
Skid 255, Roger, standby. I'll get you your arrival shortly. Skid 258, what, I suppose that's one of the RNAV arrivals. Do you know which one you want, based on your crash category? You have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta for your disposal.
Yes, I take the Baltics 1 Quebec star, and then I take the arrival chart for runway 11, and then I go to the circling after the minimum approach height.
Okay, Skid 245, that's fine for me. You're clear the Baltics. Let's see, that's going to be the Baltics 1 Quebec arrival for runway 11. Expect circle to land runway 26. Correction 29.
Clear to Baltics 1 Quebec and to runway 11 and circle to land on 29er Scandinavian 255.
Scandinavian 255, clear direct Baltics, descend via star, flight level 120 for now.
Set via star for 120 Scandinavian 255.
And that's Scandinavian 255, clear direct Baltics.
Clear direct Baltics for Scandinavian 255.
North Shuttle 1021, contact Oslo approach 120.45, bye-bye.
Contact Oslo approach 120.45, North Shuttle 1021. Thanks a lot, bye bye.
Norwest fra Virus 596.
Jeg skal akkurat kalle deg Virus 506, clear the DVX to Tango arrival, expect ILS runway 36, Sola.
Any chance for RNAV 29?
Yeah, your wish is my command. Do you want the DVX 3 Romeo or do you want vectors for the RNAV 29?
Ja, 3 Romeo funker fint, det er opp til deg. Men Tuna var ok.
Ja, vi sier det. Clear the DVX 3 Romeo, expect RNAV runway 29.
DVX 3 Romeo, RNAV 29, and for information, we have some small issues on board. Only pan at this time, but we should be able to get down without no issues.
Virus 506, Roger. What kind of issues are you having?
It might have occurred that the start and feather button was pushed, and we now have double power propeller electronic control failures.
Virus 506, Roger. Let me know if you need any assistance from me. Otherwise, you can descend when ready, level 120.
We should be okay, and when ready, level 120, Virus 596.
And by control, good evening once again, Shuttle 649, with you, stand 26, information Quebec on board, and we would like to ask for IFR clearance to Gardermoen.
Station calling for clearance to Gardermoen, say again, call sign only.
Shuttle 649.
National 649, I don't have a flight plan from you. Can you recheck your call sign, please?
Okay, we'll do it straight, National 649.
Good evening, Norway Control, Scandinavian 021, with you shortly on flight level 290, cruise altitude.
Scandinavian 031 Norway, god aften, squawk 2655.
2655, 021.
In the shuttle 649, you should have my correct call sign by now and also our flight plan.
Marshal 649 affirm, are you ready, clears?
Affirmative 649.
And Marshal 649, roger, you're cleared to Gardermoen via the Gokap to Charlie departure, runway 17, cleared 6,000 feet, squawk 2612.
Cleared Gokap to Charlie, runway 17, cleared 6,000 feet and squawk 2612, Marshal 649.
Marshal 649, read back correct. Videre 506, are you able direct Okobo?
Affirm.
Videre 506, roger, direct Okobo, descend, let's see, 6,000 feet, Sola QNH 976.
Okobo 6,000 and second QNH, please.
QNH 976.
976, videre 596.
Norway Control, good evening, North Shuttle 628 with you at Bergen Flesland.
North Shuttle 628, North Control, hello, stand by 1 second, break, Scandinavian 031, identified flight level 291, check your altimeter standard setting please, and what's your intentions inbound Alta, do you also want the circle to land runway 29?
That's affirmative. ILS into runway 11 and breaking off for the circle to land runway 29 via Badix 1 Quebec.
Okay, so you guys are going for the ILS runway 11 and then breaking off at the minimums, correct?
That's affirmative, 031.
Okay, Scandinavian 031, cleared Badix 1 Quebec arrival, runway 11. Expect ILS, correction, cleared Badix 1 Quebec arrival, expect ILS runway 11 for the circle land 29.
Badix 1 Quebec and ILS runway 11 to and breaking off for circle to land runway 29.
And Scandinavian 255, descend 5,000 feet, Alta QNH 958.
QNH Alta 958 and down to 5,000 feet for Scandinavian 255.
Norway Control, Scandinavia 021, request start descent.
Scandinavia 031, descent level 100.
Descent flight level 100 for 031.
Business 596, you have 20 miles to Kubo, you're at level 150. Are you gonna scare passengers again?
As we always do. We're starting descent now with this 596. Vi kollar akkurat på topp och dropp.
Det ser vi alla.
Let me just show you the magic I did last time.
That's what she said.
Ouch.
Skydiver 255 via the Ectox transition, clear line at runway 11, report established.
Clear via the Ectox and clear to ILS runway 11 and will report established. Scandinavian 255.
Norway Control, requesting IFR clearance for Gardermoen, North Shuttle 68.
North Shuttle 68, jeg sa jeg skulle kalle det tilbake, og så glemte jeg det. Det er min feil. North Shuttle 68, you clear to Gardermoen, cook up to Charlie departure, runway 17. Clear the 6,000 feet, squawk 2663, my apologies.
Clear, Google to Charlie, squawk 2602. Initial 6,000 feet, runway 17. North Shuttle 68.
North Shuttle 628, confirm squawk 2663.
Squawk 2663, North Shuttle 628.
North Shuttle 628, read back correct. SkySalad 597, clear direct Nupco, November uniform Papa Golf Oscar.
Clear direct November.
Nupco.
Clear direct Napco, November uniform Papa Golf Oscar, SkySalad 597, thanks.
Transavia 103, Transavia 103, Norway Control 125.5, do you hear me? Transavia 103, Transavia 103, Norway Control on 122.8, contact me 125.5, I say again, contact me 125.5.
And Shuttle 649, we would like to request Go Cap 1 Charlie if possible. Unfortunately, our database is pretty dated.
Ocean 649, I can't really clear you for an all-day rack there, but the Go Cap 1 Charlie is not different. It's not very different from the Go Cap 2 Charlie, so you should be fine flying that.
Copy that, Go Cap 1 Charlie. Thank you very much. 649.
Videre Swine 960 sent 4,000 feet via Okobo, cleared correction, cleared RNAV, runway 29.
Alt sammen skulle klare det. Via Okobo, cleared RNAV 29 and descent 4,000 meters, 596.
Skyways 5324, unfortunately leaving my space. Unicom wanted to escalate, having a flight to Copenhagen.
Monitoring Unicom, thanks for the beautiful service. Good night.
Check.
And Shuttle 649 requesting push and start descent 26.
Shuttle 649, push and start approved. Padding QNH, let me see, 970.
Push and start approved and QNH 970, no Shuttle 649.
No Shuttle 628, request push and start.
No Shuttle 628, push and start approved, QNH 970.
Push and start approved, QNH 970, no Shuttle 628.
Sky 031, descend 5,000 feet via ECTOX, cleared ILS runway 11, number 2.
Descend 5,000 feet and via ECTOX, cleared ILS runway 11 and number 2, inbound 02.
Var på 946 igår.
Sorry about that.
Norway Control, good evening. Tropic 112 with you, flight level 370, 737 800.
Tropic 112, Norway Control, very good evening. Squawk 0355.
0355, the Squawk, Tropic 112.
Sky 255 at minimums, cleared circle to land, runway 29er.
Cleared circle to land, runway 29er, Sky 255.
Videre 596, wind 240 degrees, 45 knots, runway 29er, clear to land.
29 clear to land, videre 596.
And Shuttle 649 requesting taxi.
Shuttle 649, taxi Whiskey Charlie Yankee, holding point runway 17.
Taxi Whiskey Charlie Yankee holding point 17, no Shuttle 649.
Norway Midnight 1 to VFR 3005.
It want to Norway, hello, be advised you're entering danger area, lower level 3500 reaching northbound.
Yeah, we are at 3500 below 3005.
Midnight 1 to just be advised, it's also reported that they'll have activity also below the minimum stir, but yes, Midnight 1 to hello.
Thank you.
And then Midnight 1 to, are you flight F2?
Negative, but we have aircraft inside.
Yeah, roger, thanks. Skeleton 031, report airspeed.
031, please say again.
Skeleton 031, report airspeed.
230 indicated, 021.
Skeleton 031, roger, reduce speed 190 knots, please.
Reducing 190 for 021.
Skeleton 031, make that 190 or less.
Or less, yeah. We are reducing 180, 02.
Cleared, tusen takk. Break, Skeleton 255, wind 230 degrees 6 knots, runway 29, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 29, Scandinavian 255.
Norway, Scandinavian 021, report established ILS runway 11 at Alta.
Skeleton 031, roger, continue approach, runway 11. You are number 2 for landing.
Number 2, and continue approach, and we will break off at 2100 feet circle.
031. Break, traffic 112, confirm squawk 0355, 0355.
Apologies, sir, 0355, the squawk.
Ocean 649er, wind is 260 degrees, 14 knots, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Runway 17, clear for takeoff, no shuttle 649.
Tropic 112, that's much better, thank you very much. You are identified level 370, welcome to Norway.
North Shuttle 628, request push. Correction, requesting taxi to runway 17.
North Shuttle 628, taxi Whiskey Charlie Yankee, holding point 17.
Taxi Whiskey Charlie Yankee, holding point 17. North Shuttle 628.
British 596, vacated hotel.
British 596, welcome to Sola, taxi Lima, stand 14.
Lima stand 14, videre 596.
Skeleton 255, wake it to the left, welcome to Alta.
Thank you, wake it to the left, Scandinavian 255.
And taxi stand off your choice.
Taxi to stand of our own choice. Thank you, Scandinavian 255.
Skeleton 031, cleared circle land, runway 29.
Clear the circle to land, runway 29, and clear to land, 02.
Negative, not clear to land. You're cleared.
Okay,
to land,
clear to circle for runway 29, 02.
Control, Scandinavian 245 parked and shut down. Thank you for your patience. Good night.
Scandinavian 245, thanks for flying. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
North Central 649, passing 2700.
North Central 649, you are identified. Climb flight level 310, direct GoCap.
Climbing 310 and direct GoCap, North Central 649.
Ryanair 416, stand 27 left land with information. Foxtrot request IFR clearance to Copenhagen.
Ryanair 416, Norway Control, good evening. You're cleared to Copenhagen, Tuxil 3 Charlie departure, runway 17. Cleared 6,000 feet, squawk 6061.
Cleared Copenhagen via the Tuxil 3 Charlie departure, runway 17, initial 6,000 feet and squawk 6061, Ryanair 416.
Ryanair 416, feedback correct. North Shuttle 628, line up runway 17.
Lining up runway 17, North Shuttle 628.
Scandinavian 031, wind 230 at 6, runway 29, clear to land.
Copy, Secretary to land, runway 29 at Ashta 031.
North Shuttle 628, wind 260 at 14, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, North Shuttle 628.
North Shuttle 628 reports passing altitude.
North Shuttle 628 at 3,000 feet.
North Shuttle 628, you are identified. Climb flight level, correction. No, climb flight level 310.
Climb December, flight level 310, North Shuttle 628.
Norway Control, Scandinavian 031, report runway vacated.
Scandinavian 031, taxi stand of your choice. Have a wonderful evening.
Taxi to stand of own choice and thanks for your help and see you again soon, 021.
Ryanair 41627, request push.
Ryanair 416, push and start approach, QNH 971.
Push and start approach, QNH 971, Ryanair 416.
Romeo Golf, Lima, correction, midnight 15.
Midnight 15, Norway, hello, pass message.
Midnight 15, Beach, King Air and Rus, negative flight plan, request start of taxi to leave control zone. VFR.
Midnight 15, start approved, QNH 967 for, yeah, which direction do you want to exit? The control zone.
Startup is approved and SAG and last midnight 15.
Midnight 15, what's your flight intentions? Which direction do you want to leave the control zone?
We request to leave via Os and Tolga southwesterly 4,500 feet or below.
Os and Tolga southwest 4,500 or below, roger.
Midnight 15, request taxi.
Midnight 15, I just need to check the winds here. Probably does matter.
We're showing variable 2 knots. We are happy to take runway 32 if possible, midnight 15.
That will do runway 31, I think.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, midnight 15, taxi runway 31, report fully ready for departure.
Taxi 31 and report almost fully ready for departure, midnight 15.
Shuttle 649 would like to request
clear direct,
level 60 only.
National 628, clear direct, go up.
Clear direct, book up, North Shuttle 628.
North Shuttle 649, we would like to stay in flight level 260.
North Shuttle 649, confirm you on the level of 260.
Affirmative, we would like to level of 260.
Depart Shuttle 649, no problem, stop climb, level 260, would that be your final flight level?
Affirmative, we will stay in this flight level on Shuttle 649.
Shuttle 649, roger. And midnight 15, you are cleared to leave the Røros control zone, southwestbound via Ols and Tolga, 4,500 feet or below.
And leave the sound via Ols, Tolga, 4,500 feet or below, midnight 15.
Midnight 15, correct.
And we are fully ready, midnight 15.
Midnight 15, wind variable 2 knots, runway 31, clear takeoff.
Runway 31, clear takeoff, midnight 15. Ryanair 416, request taxi, runway 17.
Ryanair 416, taxi, Whiskey Charlie Yankee, holding point 17.
Whiskey Charlie Yankee, holding point 17, Ryanair 416.
SkySalad 597, cleared Nupco to Lima, arrival, expect ILS runway 09er.
Clear for the arrival and we'll expect runway 27.
SkySalad 597 negative, that would be the Nupco to Lima arrival for the ILS runway 09er.
The NIPCOL arrival for ILS 09er, SkySalad 597.
Oslo Control, Speedbird 792, flight level 350.
Speedbird 792 Norway, good evening. Clear deep on 4 Mike arrival, expect ILS 19 right.
Clear the leap on 4 Mike, ILS 19 right, Speedbird 792.
North 649, clear the OP 3 Mike arrival, expect ILS 19 right.
Adobe 3 Mike arrival, ILS 19 right, no Shuttle 649.
North 649, descend when ready, level 120.
When ready, flight level 120, no Shuttle 649.
Speedbird 792, clear direct repam.
And we are clear direct to Lipam, Speedbird 792.
SkySalad 597 Norway.
No way, Senator, go ahead.
SkySalad 597, I did not clear you to descend, so next time ask, but that's okay. I get descend now, flight level 120.
Sorry about that, we'll descend flight level 120.
No problem.
Norway Control, good evening, Eurowings 62 with you, flight level 360, passing ASF.
Eurowings 62 Norway Control, good evening, squawk 2657.
Roger, squawk 2657, Eurowings 62.
Ryanair 416 ready for departure, runway 17.
Ryanair 416, wind 260 degrees, 15, gusting 25 knots, runway 17, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 17, Ryanair 416. Midnight 15, leaving zone via Os, routing Tolga.
Midnight 15, roger. Remain this frequency for traffic information.
Traffic information, Midnight 15.
Yeah, wind 62, identified flight level 360. Yeah, welcome to the runway.
Roger, copy, thanks, Eurowing 62.
Actually, Eurowing 62, turn right heading 340, descend flight level 3, yeah, turn right heading 320, descend level 320.
Roger, right 330, descending 320, Eurowing 62.
Ryanair 416, passing 2000.
Ryanair 416, you are identified. Climb flight level 370.
Climb 370 for us.
Midnight 15.
Midnight 15, say again.
Sorry, hi, Midnight 15, we request to open an IFR flight plan for vectors for the approach runway 31 at lowest.
Midnight 15, roger, stand by. Midnight 15, report aircraft type.
We're a Beach Kinger. Sorry, King Air 350, Midnight 15.
Midnight 15, roger.
North Shuttle 649, we would like to request if possible, after passing Golf Mike 428, direct to Batam.
Yeah, North Shuttle 649, that's the plan, that's the normal procedure. I'll give it direct when it's time.
Okay, great, thanks. 649.
Midnight 15, nå klart å krasje Top Sky.
Yay! No!
North Shuttle 68, request to send 190.
Blocked.
Mats, hvis du prøvde å lage en flight plan, så er det en change bug.
Ja, det må du si for at jeg gjør det da. Hva er jeg nå da? Det er en svær grå boks på skjermen, jeg har ikke peiling på hva jeg skal.
Restart, gyroskop, restart.
Nei, please.
Jeg fikk det av å se.
Ok.
Ha det.
North Shuttle 68, request descent to flight level 190.
North Shuttle 68, even better, descent flight level 120.
Descending to flight level 120, thank you, Norway Control.
Eurowing 62, resume our navigation, direct DIBMA. Delta India Bravo Mike Alpha.
Roger, going direct to Dimba, Eurowing 62.
And the National Station Story Control will be back in approximately 2 seconds. 1, 2, 2. Over. No readback required. Roger that. Peekaboo, welcome to Norway's pack. Shoo!
Takk for det.
Yay!
Midnight 15, hallo, hallo.
Lage en flight plan på.
Ja.
Ok, Midnight 15, I for request denied.
Ja, men hva skal jeg gjøre da? IFR open at time, direct, et eller annet, gi meg en heading, et eller annet. I just want ILS. Nei.
Jeg må jo teknisk sett ha en flight plan på, må jeg ikke det?
Bare vektorer meg til finalen, du.
Ja vel, mister. Midnight 15, I5 flight plan, open time 2149er, fly heading 060, expect vectors for, can accept visual 31.
Nei, request ILS 31, that's the entire point of the IFR flight plan. Heading 060 and we're maintaining ILS.
Okay, expect vectors ILS 31. And Midnight 15, we have two unreported traffic operating just outside the control zone for information. Should be no factor at this time.
Midnight 15, copy and confirm am I inside control airspace now or outside?
You are inside DMA.
Thank you, Roger. Request climb to 5,000 feet.
Midnight 15, climb 5,000 feet, turn right, heading 130.
Right, heading 130, and climb to 5,000 feet, Midnight 15.
Norge, hallo, Midnight 4. Midnight 4. Hei.
Ja, hei, Midnight 4.
Midnight 4. Over Femund, 5,500 feet. Request 20 TMA to land Røros.
Midnight 4, you're clear to enter Røros TMA. 4,500 feet inbound Narbuvoll for runway 31.
Resume Narbuvoll and confirm 4,500 feet for Midnight 440 på utsida av tema.
Ja, det er inbound der, det. Ta 5,000 feet.
5,000 Midnight 4.
Noreg, Midnight 12.
Midnight 12, stand by. Norse 649er, direct Bava, descent 5,000 feet. Cardamom QNH 972.
Direct Bava, descent 5,000 feet and QNH 972, Norse 649.
And Midnight 15, we can accept 10, 15, but we rather not wait for 21 fun.
Roger, Dodger, mister. You can turn left heading 040.
I can turn left heading 040.
And Midnight 15, traffic is a King Air 350, Beechcraft 350 or something. 12 o'clock, 9 miles, 5,000, report in sight.
12 to 11, I have the traffic in sight, Midnight 15.
Midnight 15, Roger, maintain, yeah, nei, never mind. Break, Midnight 4, traffic is Beechcraft 350, 11 o'clock, 6 miles, 5,000, report in sight.
Roger, traffic 6 miles, fetching binoculars, Midnight 4.
Midnight 4, yes, he's closing very fast now.
Very, very fast.
4 miles, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Midnight 4, do you have him in sight?
Negative, we're still looking, Midnight 4.
Yeah, because he's just about to hit your wing now. 9 o'clock.
Men jeg sier han for å gå hit.
Midnight 12, pass a message.
Over Femund 5500. Would like to enter a TMA to Røros.
Midnight 1, correction, Midnight 12, clear to enter Røros, TMA 5000 feet, inbound Røros.
Clear to enter TMA 5000 inbound Røros, Midnight 12.
SkySalad 570 sent via star 6000 feet, QNH is 968.
Descend over 6,000, SkySalad 570.
SkySalad 506, correction 507, confirm QNH 968, please.
968, SkySalad 570.
Thank you, break, speedbird 792, descend over when ready, level 120.
Descending 130, flight level 120, speedbird 700.
Midnight 15, ja,
Beklager hvis jeg er litt kravstor, men jeg ønsker kun vectors til final.
ja, men så er det han der veldig fine fyren foran deg da, som har tenkt at han skal være foran. Men IFAR har vel fortsatt prioritet over VFAR, eller er det totalt opp til dere?
IFR kommer først.
Og du besto den eksamen?
Hvilken av de?
Haha, morsomt. Midnight 15, turn left, heading 300.
Left heading 300, Midnight 15.
No, 300. North 649er, via Bava transition, cleared ILS, runway 19 right.
Via Bava transition, ILS 19 right,
Marshall 628, clear direct Bava to descend 5,000 feet, Cardamon QNH 972.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 972, Marshall 628.
Eurowings 62, cleared Bava up 2 November arrival, expect ILS 17.
Roger, cleared by the 2 November arrival, runway 27, Eurowing 62.
Eurowing 62, descend when ready, level 120.
Roger, will descend flight level 120 in around about 20 seconds.
Midnight 15, du snur forbanna sakte. Men ok, continue left turn, heading 260.
Sist gang jeg sjekket så var det standard rate of turn, heading 260, Midnight 15.
Men Midnight 4 og Midnight 12, dere bare gjør det dere vil helt til dere requester. Eller har dere lyst til å komme inn i kontrollsonen nå?
Midnight 4 på Narbevoll, 4900 request to enter kontrollsonen to land.
Eurowing 62 starting descent, flight level 120.
Midnight 4, Roger, you are clear to enter Røros control zone via Os, 4,500 feet. Traffic is Beachhead 350 turning final for ILS 31 now.
Clear to enter 4,500 feet or below VFR Midnight 4 and we'll be looking for traffic.
Traffic is now 3 o'clock, 11 miles, 5,000.
Do you have a cardinal direction for in the turn?
Alright, control, god kveld, Scandinavia 1320, requesting airport clearance to Ålesund as filed.
Det er så mye trafikk sånn her, ja. Scandinavian 1320, Nordic Troll, god aften. Clear to Ålesund, Eventog 3, Charlie departure, runway 19 left. Cleared 7,000 feet, squawk 2636.
Clear to Ålesund via the Evtog 3 Charlie departure, 19 left, 7,02636, Scandinavian 1320.
Scandinavian 1320, read that correct.
Midnight 12, request inbound Røros.
Midnight 12 clear to enter Røros control zone via Os 4500 for full stop Røros.
Clear to enter via Os 4000 for full stop Midnight 12.
Norway, thanks for your help, Traffic 112. Been very entertaining for the last few minutes.
You couldn't understand half of it. Midnight 15 again, sorry, but you are just a small dot on my screen and I can't really see you. So, do you want another go for Vector ILS 31?
It's a very, very big world indeed. Yes, please. Yes, we're going left and right all the way, so if you can get a right turn to Dallas, that'd be great. I think the reason why you might not see us is because we're not squawking.
Oh, gee, yes, that might be the reason. But okay, Midnight 15, turn right heading 030.
Right heading 030, Midnight 15.
Midnight 12 traffic is Beechcraft 350, 12 o'clock, 8 miles, 5,000 feet, report to site.
Yeah, the traffic, Midnight 12.
Midnight 12, roger, maintain visual separation with traffic.
We'll go Midnight 12.
Midnight 4, traffic is now 11 o'clock, 4 miles, 5,000 feet, report site.
Og har du himmelretning for Midnight 4?
Gud av meg, øst. Er det ikke det? Øst?
Traffic is at Midnight 4.
Midnight 4, roger, maintain visual separation with traffic.
Er vi nummer 2?
Yes, Midnight 4, behind the traffic, join final, runway 31.
Join final number 2, runway 31, Midnight 4, start ferdig.
Shuttle 649, establish localizer 198.
Shuttle 649, thanks for calling, runway 19 right, clear to land with 180 at 16.
198, clear to land, Shuttle 649.
SkySalad 5907, direct IRKIX.
Direct IRKIX, SkySalad 507.
Ja, nå er du litt for høyt, tror jeg, Midnight 15, men vi kan jo prøve...
Er det bare å gi meg et level, det?
Midnight 15 descent 4,000 feet, turn left heading 330, clear ILS 31. Det var helt jævla, men... Unnskyld, det var helt ille, men ja.
Left 330, descending to 4,000 feet, clear ILS 31, Midnight 15.
No shuttle 628, request ILS approach, runway 19 right.
Motion 628 via Bavad, cleared ILS 19 right, number 2.
Number 2, 19 right, approved. No shuttle 628.
Norway Control, veldig god kveld. Scandinavian 478 Tango on the ground. Eller, hva skal vi si på norsk? På bakken på Tromsø. I Tromsø, heter det. Skjerter clearance til Oslo.
Går det fint, Norway? Ja, det går veldig fint. Midnight 15 has the ILS looking.
Akkurat her skal jeg komme til det punktet hvor jeg innrømmer at jeg ikke kan fly. Så visual, runway 31.
Midnight 15, clear visual 15, correction clear visual 31, thank you very much. Wind variable 2 knots, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31, Midnight 15.
And shuttle 649 going around runway 19 right, wind shear warning at 2,500 feet. Climb by 5,000.
Shuttle 649, roger, stand and approach, please.
Stand on approach, 649.
Shuttle 628, did you copy last?
No shuttle 628, say again.
Shuttle 628, wind shear reported, final 19 right, 2,500 feet.
Wind shear acknowledged, no shuttle 628.
Midnight 4, runway 31, continue approach, no wind variable 2 knots, number 2. Continuing approach, Midnight 4. Midnight 12, traffic is now Let's say 3 o'clock, 8 miles, 3,600 feet, report to site.
Yeah, the traffic and we are overhead OS 4007, descending 4000.
Midnight 12, roger, behind the traffic, join final runway 31.
Behind traffic, join final runway 31, midnight 12.
SkySalad 597 by ENTC, cleared ILS runway 09, report to site. No, correction, report established.
SkySalad 597 we are cleared for the ILS and we will report established.
Notional 649, turn right heading 340, expect vector ILS 19 right.
Right 340, expecting 19 right, shuttle 649.
Midnight 15, report vacated.
I shall do. Norway Control, god kveld, Scandinavia 78 Tango on the ground Tromsø, request clearance to Oslo.
Oscar 78 Tango, Norway head out, stand by for clearance. Midnight 15, are you vacated?
Negative. Midnight 4, going around the request circuit.
Midnight 4, make right circuit, runway 31.
Right circuit, runway 31, Midnight 4.
Å ja, det var derfor jeg skulle gå av. Aha.
Var det et hint?
Northern 628, establish on low pressure.
Ocean 68, roger, wind 170 degrees, 13 knots, runway 19 right, clear to land, caution, wind shear reported, 2,500, final 19 right.
Clear to land, runway 19er, Northern 68.
Euro wing 62, descend 6,000 feet, Bergen QNH is, Jesus how many, Bergen QNH 971.
Roger, descending 6,000 feet by QNH 971, Euro wing 62.
Midnight 12, continue approach, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 31.
Continue approach, runway 31, midnight 12.
Midnight 15, traffic, final runway 31, report vacated, please.
Yeah, yes.
Midnight 15, are you vacated?
Du har jo bakken, da. Hey, firm.
Midnight 15, roger, break, Midnight 12, runway 31, clear to land.
Midnight 12, going around.
Midnight 12, make right circuit runway 31, traffic, Beechcraft 350, 2 o'clock, 3 miles.
Right circuit, we got the traffic, midnight 12.
Midnight 12, roger, you're behind the traffic. Midnight 4, when ready, join final runway 31.
Midnight 4, join final runway 31.
SkySalad 597, wind 110 degrees, 9 knots, runway 09, clear to land.
09 at clear to land, SkySalad 597, thanks.
Notional 649, are you able to direct Baba?
Affirmative, direct up, we are able, 649.
Notional 649, thanks, direct Baba.
Direct Baba, 649.
Shuttle 792, continue descent, level 1, correction, level 90. Speedbird 792, continue descent, level 90.
Continue descent, flight level 90, Speedbird 792.
Midnight 4, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 31, clear to land, be advised, new QNH 967. Clear to land, midnight 4. Midnight 4, clear to land. Midnight 15, direct midnight 4.
Snakker med han.
Ja, det er han. Marshall 649, via Bava transition, cleared ILS, runway 19 right, number 2.
Bye bye transition, ILS right, number 2, Shuttle 619.
Marshall 649, I forgot to ask you, do you want to make another go, or do you want to wait?
No, we can go straight in, we don't need to wait.
Marshall 649, Roger.
Approaching 09.
You're wing 62, direct GLEX, descent 4,000 feet.
Direct GLEX, descend 4,000 feet, you're wing 62.
Midnight 1 to runway 31, continue approach, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, you're number 2.
Continue approach, number 2, midnight 12.
Scanner 120, ready for push and start.
Schedule 1320, push and start approved, QNH 972.
972, push and start approved, Scandy 1320.
Schedule 778 Tango, ready clears.
Good name is 78 Tango, go ahead.
Schedule 778 Tango, you're cleared to Cardamom. Mimo 3 Alpha departure, runway 36. Cleared flight level 90, squawk 2631.
Schedule Tango, vi cleared til Oslo. By the Mimo 3 Alpha departure, initial time, but 90, squawk 2631.
Schedule 78 Tango, readback is correct. Break, Eurowings 762, via GLEX, clear ILS 17, report established.
Roger. Cleared for ILS approach, runway 17. Reporting in case established, runway 17, Eurowing 62.
Midnight 4, traffic final 31, report vacated.
Vi ser han, vi snart vacated. Oi, det midnight 1, vi tar en liten 360 til venstre her.
Left 360 up with approved.
Midnight 4 vacated.
Midnight 1 to runway 31, clear to land.
3-1, vi prøver igjen.
Speedbird. Oh Jesus, Speedbird 792, clear direct Pavard.
Clear direct to Pavard, Speedbird 792.
Norway Control, SkySalad 597 has vacated 09er on Gulf, requesting taxi to a stand.
Oh, SkySalad 597, you actually vacated the wrong direction. That's a military apron. If you want to do a 180 there, I can taxi you to the other side if that's, if you want that.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, SkySalad 597, Roger. You're cleared to cross, runway 09, report vacated.
Cleared across 09er and I'll report vacated.
No shuttle 68, runway 19er, vacated.
Marshall 628, welcome to Oslo. Where are you coming from? Bergen. Marshall 628, taxi Hotel Yankee, stand 22.
Taxi Hotel Yankee to stand 22, North Shuttle 628.
Runner 416, leaving my space, Montreal Unicom 122, DSML 8. Have a nice flight to Copenhagen.
Norway Control, god kveld. Aeroflot 112 Foxtrot, flight level 400 inbound PGAX.
Du skal med en A330 inn til Evenes?
Ja.
Ja, du får kose deg med det. Flott 112 Fox, standby. Break, Speedbird 792, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 972, level Baba.
Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 972, level Baba, Speedbird 792.
North Shuttle 649, runway 19 right, clear to land, wind 170 degrees, 13 knots.
Runway 19 right, clear for landing. North Shuttle 649.
Midnight 12, all the good thing at 3, then we investigated.
Midnight 12, takk for det, så får du ha en fin kveld videre.
Takk.
Takk for
Ryanair 416, bye.
Norway Control, SkySalad 597, I've vacated 09er the correct way this time.
SkySalad 597, very good. Taxi to General Aviation via Yankee.
Taxi General Aviation via Yankee, and yes, I'm proud of myself.
Scandinavian 1220, ready for taxi.
I'm also proud of you, SkySalad. Break, Scandinavian 1320, taxi Golf. No, actually, taxi Scally 1320 standby, break, North Shuttle 628, you made a wrong turn now. You can do right turn Papa, right turn Delta, stand 24.
Right turn Papa, right turn Delta, stand 24, North Shuttle 628.
Scally 1320, taxi Golf, Yankee, Victor, Sierra, holding point 19 left.
Golf, Yankee, Victor, Sierra, holding point 19 left.
Eurowings 62 established ILS runway 17.
Eurowings 62, wind 260 degrees, 13 knots, runway 17, clear to land.
Roger, wind 260 with 13, clear to land, runway 17, Eurowings 62.
Speedbird 792 via Bava transition, cleared ILS, runway 19 right, number 2. Caution, wind shear reported 2,500 feet, final 19 right.
Compared after Bava, cleared ILS 19 right, and thank you for the wind chill information, the Speedbird 792.
And Airflot 112 Foxtrot, you're cleared Keelan to Lima, arrival expect ILS 17. Airflot 112 Foxtrot, Norway.
Beklager, Aeroflåte 112 Foxtrot.
Airflot 112 Foxtrot, you're cleared the Keelan to Lima, arrival for ILS 17 into Evanes.
We are cleared for the Keelan to Lima, arrival for 17 at Evanes. Aeroflåte 112